What is up, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in here today. And today's the big day. We're finishing up the tournament. That's right. The 32 amiibos that remain after the qualifier and the first rounds are all going to come together for the big finish up. 32 amiibos remain. Only one can become champion. Can history be made today with Banjo-Kazooie seeking out their third consecutive Amiibo Championship? But it's going to be hard because the field has gotten bigger and the amiibos have gotten tougher. So I'm excited about this. This is going to be great. All sorts of big competitions coming in today. And this is round 2, the last 32 amiibos. So we're going to watch all the action and crown a champion, whether it's someone for the first time or someone that's won it before. History can either be made or broken today. So going to be a fun time. So if you guys wish to check out this video and all of my other platforms, feel free to do so. You can hit me up on Twitter at WillYork_23, Twitch Tuxedo28, and YouTube Will York. Just make sure when you're finding Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and my Discord, Raptor Champ, use that text logo on the right, the one with the circle. Use that on the right side of your screen. Feel free to like, follow, subscribe, all that cool fun jazz. All the cool fun stuff that goes along with it. I thank each and everyone for supporting me for this. Really, I truly do appreciate it. I do this because it's fun. It would be cool to do it for money, but I don't have good enough internet numbers for that. So anyway, if you guys want to, feel free to hit me up on all those social media platforms. I'm also on Facebook through 4State Gamers, and you guys can also add me on Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, and Epic Games Store, for Fall Guys mostly. So, before we get into the action, let's take one last look at our bracket for this tournament. So, one last look at the bracket and our matchups. So, first up, we'll have Sephiroth and Mewtwo. The winner will take on the winner of Steve and Kazuya. Then Lucina Bowser Jr. and Byleth Lucario. This, I believe, was going to be a really tough... zoom out just here. This is going to be a very, very tough region. You got 3 brand new amiibos making their tournament debut. And they've all been good. They've all been really good. Sephiroth has won 2 in a row. Won the qualifier against King DDD and in the first round against Falco. Got Steve who defeated both Donkey Kong in the qualifier and Diddy Kong in the first round. And you got Kazuya who defeated Little Mac in the first round. So someone's road's going to end right here early. Somewhat early today. But we could see one of these 3 new amiibos emerge from the region victorious. But Byleth is still good, so watch out for Byleth. And then over here on the bottom left quadrant of the bracket, we got Daisy and Rob, the Mii Sword Fighter and Joker, Fox and Young Link, Zelda and Corn. Daisy, winner to beat Ken in the qualifier and Peach in the first round. And Rob with a big win over Alex in the first round. I think Rob could take it, but I don't underestimate the amiibos who have won their qualifier match and are still remaining in that second round. Mii Sword Fighter defeated, I believe it was Incineroar. Yep, defeated Incineroar in the first round. And Joker, who defeated the Mii Brawler in the qualifier round after the Brawler had made a surprise run to Elite 8 in the previous tournament. And then defeated Sonic in the first round. Fox and Young Link. Young Link coming in with a big win over Richter, who was a favorite in that region. So this is still anyone's region here. Zelda's good, but only one of these 8 can emerge victorious. My prediction is that Joker is going to come out victorious in the bottom left quadrant. Switching things up a little bit. No, I'm not ready for that yet. Switching things up a little bit. We got, on the bottom right-hand quadrant of the bracket, we got Ganondorf and Hero, Jigglypuff, Banjo-Kazooie, Wii Fit Trainer, and Simon in Mario and Mega Man. This is a dangerous one as well. Hero's really good, Banjo-Kazooie's really good. I would say Simon's a good third and Mario would be fourth. The way Mario has improved. Be interesting to see how far he goes. But I imagine Hero and Banjo-Kazooie are going to come in and they're just going to beat each other silly. It's going to be an exciting match. When those two get together, it's always something. But I imagine whoever wins between Banjo and Hero would most likely win the region. I gotta go with Banjo. I mean, Banjo's won 2 straight. He's proven in the first round why he's a 2-time defending champion. But he's going to try to do something no other Amiibo has ever done before, and that's win 3 straight Amiibo Tournament Championships. Because this one's a little bigger, the Amiibos have gotten better, and there's only a bigger field, adding 4 new Amiibos to the tournament field. And moving on up to the top right quadrant of the bracket, Pikachu and Mii Gunner, Shulk, Min Min, Wolf, Toon Link, and Cloud Yoshi. Cloud Yoshi, a rematch of, I believe it was a first round action from the previous tournament, which Cloud won that one. I'm going to say Mii Gunner is going to end up coming out on top in the region. They're too good. They're very good. But Min Min, interesting choice. I'd say if Mii Gunner loses, Min Min has the next best chance, and Toon Link would have the 3rd best odds right there. Cloud would be 4th. But all sorts of big tournament action, and it's all about to go underway in just a little bit. You know what? So much in a little bit. How about right now? Yes, let's get into the action. So, we got the participants. They are lined up. They are ready to go. Making sure everything looks good. Yep. And of course, after every round has complete, we will officially eliminate all of the Amiibos that have been eliminated. So, let's go ahead. Make sure everything's good. And here we go. Amiibo Tournament number 58, round 2. Even though he's going to say round 1.
Round 1.
He's going to say round 1, but this is us. This is round 2. So we are going to. Now, you got to make sure you read all this before you hit enter. You want to skip the battle. If you skip, your figure players will not gain experience. You never want to skip battles. You want them to gain experience. So, if you want to watch it, make sure you select no. So, here we go. Our first matchup of round 2. Sephiroth.
1, go!
Sephiroth and Mewtwo. And of course, I will keep track of all the action here on my handy-dandy hand-printed tournament bracket. It was great to see Mewtwo finally win a match on the stream. It had been quite a while. I don't think he had, prior to qualifier part 1, he had never won a match up in the stream. Whether it was a first round match or qualifier, he had never won until he finally gets it. So now he's with a chance to advance to the Sweet 16. But it's going to be a tall task for him because he's faced off against Sephiroth. Very tough Amiibo. Great, this is what you need. 2 anime swordsmen. And Sephiroth off to a commanding lead. A 3-1 lead. And Mewtwo. That's once one drawback for Sephiroth. He can do recovery, just not very well. But one big hit from Sephiroth sends him to Sephiroth's first ever Sweet 16. Sephiroth. Good effort by Mewtwo, but it was unfortunately a very, very bad matchup for him. Now this ought to be a very, very good matchup. Got two of our brand new amiibos, Steve and Kazuya. They're facing off with the chance to go up against Sephiroth in the Sweet 16. And the winner of this matchup will get their will be making their first ever Sweet 16 finish.
Here I go.
And Steve just getting clobbered, that Black Knight. I thought this would be a pretty interesting matchup.
Know your place.
And Kazuya! Wow, he's just one win away from a sweep. Steve needs to get something going if he wants to stay in this matchup. Well, it's enough to send Kazuya flying. Steve needs to watch out. That helps a little bit, but you gotta watch out. There's that golden hammer. One big hit. Oh, he got the squeaky hammer. Smart move by Kazuya to drop it. Oh, that backfired on Steve. Dash what? Oh, it could have sent him flying, but it didn't. And Kazuya moves on to the Sweet 16. Good effort by Steve, but Kazuya proven to be too strong. I think if he and Banjo meet up in the finals, this could give Banjo a run for the money. Alright, next up we have Lucina and Bowser Jr.
3, 2, 1, go!
Lucina coming into this tournament after defeating Zero Suit Samus in the first round. Bowser Jr. beating Link in the qualifier and Chrom in the first round. And Bowser Jr. up to a 1-0 lead already. And it's a 2-0 lead for Bowser Jr. Man, what is going on? Why are they all thinking sweeps today? There's some amiibos that I know from experience that can and are capable of winning numerous matches in a tournament. Bowser Jr. just needs some good hits. Oh, but Lucina gets one back. There's Midna. And Bowser Jr. moves on to the Sweet 16. Good efforts by Lucina, but Bowser Jr. just took full control of the matchup in less than 2 minutes, too. Bowser Jr. took full control of the matchup. Alright, next matchup, we got Byleth and Lucario. Winner takes on Bowser Jr. in the Sweet 16. I expect Byleth to do really good. Byleth, again, just taking control of the matchup. And Byleth is up 1 stock to none. Or 3 stocks to 2. Whose figure fighter is this? Oh, it's Lucario's. I mean, I meant to say it's assist trophy. It's time for Byleth to get one of his own. That wasn't your best, Byleth. We know it. And Byleth is one away from advancing to another Sweet 16. I believe, looking at my previous history, which is way over yonder, I say Byleth made it to the Sweet 16 before falling to Banjo-Kazooie. Lucario should not have done that. Pilot's right in the middle. Lucario still has a chance, but I think it's not much of a chance, though. Not when Byleth has not one, but 2 assist trophies. And 2 of those have the potential to take you down. Yep. And Byleth moves on to the Sweet 16.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Good effort by Lucario, but at the end, it is Byleth who reigns supreme. Alright, next matchup, we got Daisy and Rob. Daisy is perhaps this tournament's surprising upstart. But if she manages to win against Rob today, that would be big. Looking at my previous history, seeing where all the amiibos were from last time, Bowser Jr. was in the qualifying round, lost in the qualifier round, and now it's turnaround big time for him. He's in the Sweet 16. As for Daisy, a big turnaround for Daisy. Let me take a look at where Daisy's history is. Of course, it's right all on here. So Rob had a really good run to the Elite 8 last time around. Good job by Daisy avoiding all of that final smash movement. Daisy actually faced Rob here in the first round. So it's a rematch of previous tournament's first round where Rob came out on top. Can Daisy exact revenge? We'll have to watch and see. And a big kick from Daisy puts her in the lead. But Rob evens it up with some afterburners. Oh, that sounded like a frying pan. I'm like, I thought they took that away. I love it when they throw it at the frying pan. Oh, time to take a nap, Rob. Good swing with that golf club. Oh, but Rob took advantage, took all the Daisy blossoms. Took the Daisy blossoms away from Daisy's final smash. And Rob takes the lead. Daisy trying to exact revenge from first round exit in the previous tournament. Rob trying to get back to where he last left off in the Elite 8. Rob taking advantage of looks like the Nightmare assist trophy. This is going to be a shot in the dark. If we hear something big, or heard something sound like the finale, then we knew Rob would be the winner because he was already up 1 on Daisy. Oh, she might get Rob here. Well, Daisy missed out on getting both of the other two Daisy Blossoms. Oh, there's Andross. Hits from the Andross would be enough to finish the fight. Yep, and that's enough. Rob moves on to the Sweet 16. I will admit it was a good run for Daisy. It was a good, nice run, getting wins over both Ken and Peach to get to the stage, only to be short of a Sweet 16 thanks to Rob. Upset minor Rob, that is. Alright, next up we got Mii Fighter and Joker.
3, 2, 1, go!
Winner of this match will face Rob in the Sweet 16. So far, our Sweet 16. About dropped my pen. We got Sephiroth, Kazuya, Bowser Jr., Byleth, and Rob. Joker already taken out one Mii Fighter already. And landed some big hits. Has landed some nice good hits with the gunner, or the sword fighter here. Big hit, and recovers damage. Another hit, and Joker's in the lead. Nice combo by the sword fighter. Ooh, and sword fighter evens it all up. Joker needs to use that. Enough to send the ghosts out, but not the sword fighter. There's Electrode. Oh, Joker's got the Star of Invincibility. And Joker regains the lead. Joker. One KO away from going back to the Sweet 16. And not enough to send him flying, but enough to give the gunner some damage. Sword Fighter landing some good hits. Trying to keep Joker from getting back on stage. Oh, Joker manages to recover. And Sword Fighter evens it all up at 1 each. So this could come to the wire, but the Sword Fighter has taken way too much damage. Could get some back. Oh, Sword Fighter wastes the opportunity to use the final smash that could have given some damage to Joker. But there's also the assist trophy also. That could have helped. Oh, missed out on the all-out attack. But he still has a big still has a big hit on that sleeve. And that sends Joker to the Sweet 16.
Be gone.
And thus the end of the Mii Sword Fighter. Next up, we got Fox and Young Link. Winner goes to the Sweet 16. And we're at Spiral Mountain. So at the end of this streak, we should crown a champion. Young Link coming in after defeating Richter in the first round. Fox coming in after defeating Luigi. And Young Link takes the lead. Fox giggling back. Hey, don't fire at me. Come on now. And we're even at 2-all. And Young Link 1 win away from going to the Sweet 16. Smart for Young Link to get that heal ball when possible. He still has it. That's a real smash ball. Taking advantage of it. This is stronger. And that puts Young Link in the Sweet 16. And Young Link advances to the Sweet 16. Next up, we got Zelda and Corrin. Winner goes to face Young Link in the Sweet 16.
3, 2, 1.
So I say last time Young Link only managed to get to the first round. Now he's in the Sweet 16. Well, because he had a tough matchup against Toon Link. Looking to see where these two ended up in the previous tournament. We got Zelda and Corrin. Of course, I gotta quickly glance through. Zelda has only made it to the first round before losing to Ken in the previous tournament, and now she's in the second round with a chance to go to the Sweet 16. As for Corrin only made it to the first round and was eliminated by Pit. And again, this previous tournament was over a year ago. And finally, we have a leader. It's Zelda. Bob-omb would have made a big blast if it hit somebody. Corrin missed out on a final smash. Zelda gets a health item. Helps out big time. I believe it's the fairy bottle. I will be right back, guys. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back and returning shortly. I'll leave the action to you guys. And Corn evens it all up at 2-all. Nice. Alright guys, sorry about walking out like that. I thought I heard people voices, thought there was someone here, so I went out and looked and didn't see anything. So just making sure I wasn't hearing things. So I hope I didn't miss out too much on it. There must be a winner. They defeated Lin's purpose, just to take out the enemy. Corn has the lead. But Zelda even things back up at 1 each. And not too bad on damage either. Not too bad. It was 25%. But we go from 25 to 75 in an instant. Oh, this could be it for Zelda. And Corrin goes to the Sweet 16. Big win for Corrin. He might be this tournament's underdog. Entering the Sweet 16, that is. I thought Zelda was going to win out on that one. Alright, next up on the top right quadrant of the bracket, we got Pikachu and the Mii Gunner. Winner advances to the Sweet 16.
3, 2, 1.
And we're at the Violet stage. Again, I expect the Mii Gunner to completely do some serious damage to Pikachu here. But, also keeping in mind from the previous tournament, Pikachu actually made it to the Sweet 16 before falling to King Dedede in the, or made it to the Sweet 16 before falling to King Dedede. Ooh, Pikachu, you shouldn't have hit that gooey bomb. That cost you. But if you can get something going against... You can get something going against the Mii Gunner. Oh. Oh, the claptrap. Nice work on that one, Pikachu. And using the hammer. And Pikachu is up by 1. 2 straight KOs for Pikachu. Pikachu is 1 KO away from doing possibly the biggest upset in recent memory. Not yet! Mii Gunner says, don't do it yet. Nice little combo set by Pikachu. Mii Gunner's got both a Final Smash and the Smash Ball. Pikachu. It might be, I don't know, Mii Gunner could mount a big comeback. Maletta. And Pikachu! Huge upset over the Gunner. Oh my gosh. A big blow to the runner-up from the previous tournament. Pikachu. A huge win. The Gunner was, I believed the Gunner was a huge favorite to win this quadrant. With this upset win with Pikachu, the odds are now in Min Min's favor to win the region. But don't count him out yet. We still got Toon Link that's still in this as well. A huge upset for Pikachu. A huge win, I say. A huge win for Pikachu. A huge upset for the Gunner. Really, really huge. And the thing is, Pikachu caused his own self-destruction to lose the first stock. Then he takes out, two straight Mii Gunner KOs to get up 2-1. And then Gunner gets back on it, but it's Pikachu at the end who finishes the job and advances to the Sweet 16 for the second consecutive time, sending the Gunner home. Next up, we got Shulk and Min Min. And now that I've realized it, there are no more Mii fighters in this tournament. The Miis are completely finished. Oh, we got Min Min taking on Shulk on her stage. Again, with Mii Gunner's defeat. Min Min is now the odds favorite to win the top right quadrant. And Shulk goes down first. And Min Min forces Shulk to a place of no return. I was looking forward to the matchup between Min Min and Mii Gunner, but now that rematch, because they fought each other in Final Four, where the Gunners reigned supreme, and Min Min moves on to the Sweet 16 in dominant fashion. Alright, next up we got some Brawl Stars. As in Wolf and Toon Link, winner moves on to the Sweet 16.
3, 2, 1, go!
There are only 6 spots remaining in the Sweet 16. And we got some, they're all pretty good matchups too. Sephiroth and Kazuya, that one's going to be pretty good. Rob Joker might be pretty good. Pikachu and Min Min's going to be very interesting now that the Mii Gunner is officially eliminated from the tournament. Wolf cannot make a recovery. Toon Link is in the lead. Toon Link gets a final smash going. A 3-1 against Wolf. Wolf needs to get something going if he wants to stay in this. But Toon Link just showing him who's boss. Ooh, Wolf might get one back. Wolf gets one back. He needs to be smart and strategic with this approach. Nice little combo. Oh, this might be it for Wolf. One hit from the Dragoon, and that's all she wrote. Toon Link moves on to the Sweet 16. And Toon Link, who fell at the hands of the Mii Gunner in the Elite Eight, no longer has to worry about that. But the Mii Gunner's elimination, the Toon Link has a better chance, but he's got to go through Min if he gets the chance. So next we have Cloud and Yoshi, a rematch from the previous tournament's first round, which Cloud won that one. Cloud actually made a decent run in that region too. He made it to the second round, only to fall to the Mii Gunner. Oh, and Cloud falls for his own landmine. Well, Cloud, I keep wanting to call him Marth, like... And we're even at 2-all. Ooh, Cloud with the missed chance. There's Latias. Cloud with a second chance. Oh, you'll get it this time. Not enough to send Yoshi flying, and now Yoshi gets to do the stampede. And Yoshi is one away from exacting revenge. Gotta watch out, that's a fake one. And we're even at one each. This is gonna come down to the wire. Yep, this is going to come down to the wire. They're pretty close in damage, 47 and 40. Yoshi, say if someone falls in that, it could be over. And it's over, Cloud, thanks to the assist of a Warp Star. Thanks to the assist of a Warp Star, Cloud moves on to the Sweet 16. Alright. So far, our Square Enix reps have done pretty well. And now we have another Square Enix rep about to show off a little bit. We got Hero battling Ganondorf.
3, 2, 1, go!
And Hero's just... he's still a force to be reckoned with. He's hard to KO. Oh, but Ganondorf gets one back. And at 8% damage too, that's pretty good. Not enough to send Ganondorf flying. Nice little combo by Ganondorf. Oh, Hero's got the assist trophy. And Ganondorf is down against... no, he's in the lead. Ganondorf's in the lead against Hero. A surprising turn of events. Oh, and Hero's going to take advantage of high damage and a final smash ball. And we're even at 1-all. Oh, and Ganondorf's got Xerneas. Ganondorf needs to finish off, try to finish off Hero. He needs to use the final smash, but he wastes the opportunity. And now Hero with a chance to finish him off. Ganondorf has given up 2 straight KOs. Hero took the first one. And it's like that. Hero moves on. Ganondorf had a 2-1 lead and gave up 2 extra stocks to him. Ganondorf had a chance to win and failed to capitalize on opportunities. There were a few opportunities at late performance, he failed to capitalize on any of them. Alright, next up we have Banjo-Kazooie, our 2-time defending champ, taking on Jigglypuff. Winner faces Hero in the Sweet 16.
3, 2, 1, go!
Jigglypuff doing a good job keeping distance. You take hits, but not as many. Remember, Jigglypuff is a tough opponent to KO. Banjo is starting to make up lost ground. And a big hit from Banjo puts him in the lead. Already, 3-1 stock for Banjo. Jigglypuff gets one back. Hopefully we'll get a Sora amiibo soon.
Let the games begin.
And a big fist from Ronan puts Banjo-Kazooie in the Sweet 16.
Banjo and Kazooie win!
Uh-huh, indeed. Alright, next up we got Wii Fit Trainer and Simon. Winner moves on to the Sweet 16.
3, 2, 1, go!
Simon coming into this matchup with a huge win over Terry, which I was looking at historical archives last night, and the last time these two actually met in a tournament, it was Terry who won. And Terry actually made a run to the championship, but lost to Pac-Man. Simon doing a pretty good job so far. Kind of looking back at last tournament's history. Trying to find where Simon was at. Simon had lost to Rob in the qualifier, and now Simon has a chance to go to the Sweet 16. As for the Wii Fit Trainer, and Wii Fit Trainer is down 1, Simon is in the lead. Wii Fit Trainer with the made it to the second round, fell to Toon Link in the Sweet 16, or in the round of 32. Of course, Wii Fit Trainer's already won 2 matches to get to this point.
Stretching your spine will help stimulate your body.
We're even at 2-all, but Trainer's got 100% damage. Oh, and a hit from the whip. Hit from the whip puts Simon back in the lead. And it's over. Simon moves on. Simon moves on to the Sweet 16. 222, that's not too bad. Not too bad, all those 2s. And we're in the second round. Alright, next up we got Mario and Mega Man.
3, 2, 1, go!
Again, Mario has won 2 straight. Heading into this matchup, defeated both Sheik and Palutena to get to this point. As for Mega Man, defeated Isabelle in the qualifier, in the first round, part 2. Mario has summoned Lugia. Mega Man smart to stay out of the way. Nice little combo by Mario. Oh, Mario, nice recovery. Or was that Mega Man? Mega Man with a chance to do some damage here. Gets Mario. Setting up for Final Smash. And gets the lead. Mega Man with the 1-0 lead. Mario wanting to try to get some damage going, but Mega Man loses the hammerhead. But that head can still do damage. And the head does the damage. Mario is back in control. Well, not in control. Tying it all up at 2 each. Well, there's the mother brain from Metroid. So that's... I was gonna say, that's Mega Man's. Mario getting a lot of damage. Oh, and there's Arceus. Oh, and Mega Man heals right up. Mario needs to do something. Mega Man has taken control of the matchup, despite being the tie. Oh, he throws that Star Rod at Mario and gets the lead back. Mario gets caught in another final smash. Mario with 18% damage, not gonna do much. If it was stronger, it would have done something. Well, if Mega Man hits that and uses it, it's over for Mario. Mario get the big hit. And it's over. Mega Man moves on to the Sweet 16. I was hoping Mario was going to be doing a little bit better. Mario gave up too much too soon. And now, not a bad fight. Almost 5 minutes. But Mario could have done better. Could have done better. So now, we are in the Sweet 16. Before we get going, let us eliminate our competitors so far, starting with numbers 1 through 19. So let's take a look. Gotta start off with the one that's just been eliminated, Mario. Followed by the next open one is Yoshi, who's been eliminated by Cloud. Then Fox. Yes, by Toon Link. Or Young Link, sorry. Pikachu is still in it. Jigglypuff eliminated by Banjo-Kazooie, and Daisy eliminated by Rob. Zelda eliminated by Corrin. So, as you can see here right now, only one of these original 19 on the picture on the screen are still in it, and that's Pikachu with that upset win over the Gunner. Next, 20 through 39. Looking through. Lucina, eliminated by Bowser Jr. Young Link, still in it. Ganondorf, eliminated by Hero. Mewtwo, eliminated by Sephiroth. And looking through, that is the end of that. So, only Young Link in this group is still in it. Now, for 40 through 61, looking through there. Lucario, eliminated by Byleth. Rob is still in it. Toon Link is still in it. Wolf is eliminated by Toon Link. Mega Man still in it. Wii Fit Trainer eliminated by Simon. And then the Mii, Sword Fighter, and Gunner are both eliminated. Sword Fighter by Joker and Gunner by Pikachu. Then Shulk eliminated by Min Min. Bowser Jr. still in it. Cloud is still in it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 and 2. And the 2, that's 7. So that means the rest are over here. Corrin is still in. Simon is still in. Joker, Hero, Banjo, Byleth, Min Min, Sephiroth, and Kazuya. Well, they need to eliminate one from here, and that's Steve. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, there I have our 16. So let's go ahead and get into Sweet 16 time. We got Kazuya. And we got Sephiroth. Winner moves to whoever wins gets to their first ever Elite Eight. And these two did face off in a mock tournament that I did for training. And Kazuya came out on top. These two actually met in the finals in that tournament too. So I imagine, way I've seen Kazuya, he's just complete dominant. Like that. 3-2 Kazuya lead. Did not even give Sephiroth much of a chance. Oh, man, Kazuya is dangerous. Just Sephiroth is not getting much of a chance here. And Sephiroth gets one back. Oh, and to finish him off. And it's Kazuya in dominant fashion. How long? That was not a long match. 1:33. Wow. Kazuya just took him out. There was just no mercy. Look at that look on Kazuya's face. That just tells you there is no mercy. There's just no mercy at all. So who will Kazuya face? Bowser Jr. or Byleth? So Kazuya is the only new amiibo remaining after that win over Sephiroth. The only new amiibo remaining. Alex lost in the first round to Rob. Steve lost to Kazuya in the second round, and Sephiroth, of course, just lost to Kazuya now. And Bowser Jr. gets the early lead. And Bowser Jr. with a chance to make it 2-0. Bowser Jr.'s one away from an Elite Eight. Byleth gets one back. But still, Bowser Jr. is in the lead. Not enough to send Jr. flying out. Nice little string of combos. And Byleth gets it back even to 1. Bowser Jr. could do... Say, they're both down to their final stock. Bowser Jr. with a chance to win this match. And he's done it! Bowser Jr. has done it! Has defeated a heavy favorite. Not a super heavy favorite, a heavy favorite. And advances to the Elite Eight. Wow, what a run, what a good run for Bowser Jr. here. Like I said earlier, he did not win the qualifier in the previous tournament. And now Bowser Jr. is one win away from going to a Final Four. Alright. So you got two Amiibos here that have really battled their way. Rob, of course, made the previous tournament's Elite Eight. And he's looking to do so again here against Joker. And already Rob with a 1-0 lead. This just might be the best tournament in recent memory. Already you've seen two big upsets today. Pikachu over the Mii Gunner, and Bowser Jr. over Byleth. Huge wins. Byleth was pretty strong. It showed no slowing down against Ice Climbers, and Lucario showed no mercy, but really struggled with Bowser Jr., which was a surprise. Joker gets things back on track with KO of his own. Oh, Joker's got hold of that, getting hold of that gooey bomb. And Rob is one away from going to the Elite Eight for the second straight tournament. Oh, you gotta watch out, there's Alucard. Oh, here's the all-out attack. And we're even at 1-1. This is anyone's matchup, anyone's game. Oh, that smart bomb. Enough to do some damage. Oh, Joker made a big mistake putting that Pokeball down on the area. And it's Rob to the Elite Eight. What a big win for Rob right there. We've already seen back-to-back upsets and 3 good upsets today. So Joker, I would say, was very favorable to win the quadrant. And now Rob is looking to be that way, but hang on, don't count Young Link out yet. What a big win for Rob right there.
3, 2, 1, go!
We got Young Link. Young Link is a win away from going to the Elite Eight. Hopefully joining in the company of Kazuya, Bowser Jr., and Rob. But hold on. Corrin has done a pretty good job so far getting thus far. If Corrin pulls off the upset, that'll be something too. Corrin, I do not believe, has ever had this anywhere close to a finish. But I do have my history books. I do have some sort of history to keep track of. Well, there they are. I was looking for the history books. Looking at my history. Yeah. Corrin has never finished. The best finish that Corrin ever had, looking at my history, never. He's never gotten this far. And Corrin takes a surprise lead. Young Link evens it up at 2 each. I feel pretty bad if Young Link loses here on a Zelda stage. Oh, he got the point on that one. Corrin is up 1. Corrin wins 1 more. This matchup, it'll be the closest he's ever been to Final Four. Corrin with a chance to add some damage. Knew it wasn't enough to send him flying. Oh, there's a Ditto. Whereas Ditto transforms into the fighter that summons it. Corrin just needs to finish off Young Link to get to the Elite Eight for the first time ever. Good shield by Corrin. Young Link with a chance to get back into this matchup. 1 each. But Young Link has 103% damage. A lot of damage to partake in. Any wrong moves, and it's history. And Corrin has already taken down a Zelda rep with taking down Zelda in the previous round, and he does so again with Young Link. Corrin in the Elite Eight. Korn is one win away from advancing to his first ever Final Four. But he's got to do so against Rob. And of course, there's another fighter that has never gotten this close in quite some time, Pikachu. Looking to get close. He's never been to a Final Four. But it's going to be very hard against Min Min. Pikachu needs to show that that win against the Mii Gunner was not a fluke. But he's just being very, very outclassed by Min Min right now. And the thing that Min Min can do, Pikachu cannot do. And a big hit from Min Min puts her in the lead. Pikachu with a chance. Evens the odds. At 33% damage, that's not bad. Oh, she took down the Chain Chomp! And Min Min is one away from going back to the Elite Eight. Nice combo by Pikachu. Pikachu trying to stay alive in this. Pikachu needs to get something going. And falls again to the... Falls again to Min Min's final smash, and that does it. Min Min goes to the Elite Eight. Pikachu gives a lot of effort into this. A good effort. Pikachu gave it good efforts. But at the end, Min Min is too much for it. Alright, next up, we got Toon Link and Cloud. I mean, we saw some really big matchups. The last couple of matchups prior to the Min Min Pikachu one. The last three were very unpredictable. Bowser Jr. over Byleth. Never would have seen that coming. Rob over Joker. I wouldn't have seen that coming either. Korn over Young Link. I wouldn't have think that was possible. Yet, Korn is a win away from their first ever Final Four appearance. Of course, we got this matchup here, Cloud and Toon Link. These two have yet to land a KO against another. Well, thanks to that Maxim Tomato, Cloud has managed to recover 50% of his damage. Making sure things were okay. And Toon Link takes the first KO. And Toon Link just stays out of the way. Cloud can get one back. We're even at 2-all. Cloud. Needs to use a final smash. This is a little stronger. Not enough to send young Link flying. And Cloud takes the lead. After losing his first stock, he gets 2 back. And now 1 win away from going to the Elite 8. Or 1 stock away from the Elite 8. And he's done surprisingly well with taking 57% of that, 157% damage. That's enough to easily be launched. And still, Cloud hangs on. Of course, the higher the damage with that gun, the more damage you'll take with it. Oh! Cloud dodged it! And now Cloud is at 200% damage. Cloud doing a good job avoiding big hits. And still on his feet at 217. Oh, that's not going to help him this time. 268% damage. That's a peak. Oh. The Cloud had a chance to win this, but he still couldn't get it. He still can. Took a lot of damage with that Gray Fox, and Cloud wins. And now Cloud is a win away from a Final Four for the first time in quite a while. Again, I was saying, this tournament could be history-making or history-breaking. So, wow. Cloud defeats Toon Link. Another big upset right there. Alright, next up should be a really good matchup. We got Hero taking on the 2-time defending champion, Banjo-Kazooie.
3, 2, 1, go!
I believe these two faced off in the previous tournament as well. Of course, both of these two were in the Final Four. Banjo-Kazooie did defeat Hero in the previous tournament. And it's... Say, Banjo takes the first KO. Oh, Hero might get a chance to get one back. And we're even at 2-all. Why are you taunting, Banjo? And Hero has the lead. Banjo's streak is in danger. And we're even at 1-all. This is it. Big hit from Hero sends Banjo home. Unable to do the thing, the record that has been stayed away from Amiibos for quite some time, winning 3 straight tournaments. A big hit here sends Banjo home. And we're gonna get a new champ. We're gonna get a new champion. And Banjo-Kazooie's streak. I'll have to look at the record of how many matches they've won getting to that tournament. I'll have to look at the records and see how many. But yeah, Hero beats Banjo. Sends him home early. Alright, next up we got Simon and Mega Man. Winner faces Hero in the Elite 8. So far, our Elite 8 features Kazuya, Bowser Jr., Rob, Corrin, Min, Cloud, Hero, and the winner of this match. I was gonna say, there are like, on a normally basis, there's only, I say Corrin has never made it this far before. Thought I have something in my face. Corrin's never made it this far before. Now we got Simon and Mega Man. Winner takes on Hero. Smart decision by Simon to avoid that. Avoid the final smash. And with Banjo-Kazooie eliminated, I'd say Hero has the best odds to win that quadrant now. But nothing is for certain. Nothing is for certain. And Simon takes the first lead of this matchup. Not enough. Oh, it did send him flying. I thought it looked like it didn't, but it did. So now, Simon, 1 KO away from reaching the Elite 8 against Hero. Oh, nice dodge by Simon. You can clearly see the dodge in that one. And it's over. Simon goes to the Elite 8. A big win for Simon, and the dominant didn't lose a stock at all. Only a 321 matchup. All right, that is the end of the Sweet 16, and now our Elite 8. Of course, before we get into the Elite 8, we got to eliminate some Amiibos first. So, starting over here, Pikachu, the last of 1 through 19, is now eliminated. And Young Link, eliminated by Corrin, the last of 20 through 39. As for 62 to 82, I'm sorry, I meant 40 to 61, Rob is still in. Mega Man is eliminated. So, Rob and Toon Link. Yes, I forgot about Toon Link. So, we got Rob, Bowser Jr., Cloud, Corrin is still in, Simon is still in, Joker is eliminated, and Banjo-Kazooie is eliminated, and Violet is eliminated, followed by Sephiroth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other has 3, so we are good to go. So here we go into the Elite 8. So who will make the Final Four? Will it be Kazuya seeking his first ever Final Four? Or will Bowser Jr. return for the first time in quite some time? Looking at my little history notes. The Bowser Jr.'s never won a tournament championship. As for a finalist appearance, looking at my history, the most recent was back in Tournament 44, which is way before the stream stuff. But Kazuya is just showing too much dominance. Bowser Jr. has shown a lot of grit and heart in this tournament. And now has fallen victim to Kazuya's 1-0. And Kazuya 1 KO away from going to his first ever Final Four. Bowser Jr. trying to get at least one KO in before being eliminated, and he gets one. And Kazuya goes to the Final Four for the first time ever.
Kazuya Mishima wins.
Big congrats out to Kazuya. I will have to say, good kudos to Bowser Jr. An incredible run and a big turnaround from the previous tournament. Like I mentioned earlier, Bowser Jr. lost in the qualifying round of the previous tournament a year ago. And now, Bowser Jr. had made it all the way to the Elite Eight, falling short and against a very, very tough Kazuya. With Banjo out, I think Kazuya has the surefire way of winning this tournament. So at 250, which Bowser Jr. did really good to hang on for as long as he could. Alright, we got Rob and Corrin. Winner faces Kazuya in the Final Four. And of course, looking at my notes here, Corrin has never been this close to anything before. Never. So if Corrin can get to his first ever Final Four, that would be big as well. As for Rob, his most recent finalist finish was in tournament number 45. Of course, this is a dangerous stage, too. Gotta watch out, that's a fake one. But that's a real one, too. And Rob takes the lead. But Rob has been a seasoned pro. He's been to this stage before. Oh, nice dodge on that final smash, too. Good. Rob taking advantage of blocks and defending and being on the offensive, too. The Corn gets one back. He's only got 35% damage, which that isn't bad. Corrin's big run so far has included wins over Piranha Plant, Zelda, and Young Link. Oh, that mine was not placed well and it backfired. Well, Mimikyu. And soon we'll have a winner, he says. Corrin is up 2 stocks to 1. Korn with a chance. With a chance to add some damage. I said it wasn't going to be enough to send him flying. He just kind of shrugged off. Akira's like, back off. And now, we're even at 1-1. With a chance, both have 1 stock each. Korn, no, 6% damage. I was about to say 0 and like, oh, he just got 6. Rob has a lot of damage. If he gives up a big hit to Korn, it is over. Korn needs a big hit to go to his first ever Final Four. And a big hit does send Korn to his first ever Final Four. Congratulations, Korn. For a long time, he has not done very well, and now he is Final Four bound. Big congrats to Korn on reaching Final Four and the first Fire Emblem fighter to do so in, I'd say, a little while. Alright, next up we have Min Min and Cloud. And we're in the Mishima Dojo. Cloud has done a big job of getting this far. He's defeated he's defeated Pit, Yoshi, and Toon Link to get to this stage. Again, and it's all because Min Min takes the early lead. Pikachu with that huge win over the Gunner over in the round of 32, or in the second round. Min Min, of course, coming in, defeating Samus in the qualifier, King K. Rool in the first round, Shulk in the second round, and Pikachu in the Sweet 16. And Cloud evens it all up at 2 each. Min Min has been very, very strong in this tournament. Has been winning her matchups in dominating fashion. I don't think she's gotten very close to a 1 stock. But it might be too little too late for Cloud here. Unless he can pull off a miracle. Unfortunately, he cannot. Min Min, for the 2nd straight tournament, goes to the Final Four. Good effort by Cloud. I'm very impressed with these battles so far. Really good battles, big upsets. Alright, our final one of the Elite Eight. It's Hero and Hero and Simon. Winner faces Min Min in the Final Four. 3 spots are filled. 1 remains. We got Kazuya, Korin, and Min Min. And Hero takes the 1-0 lead. Nice little combo using the cross and the axe. Kind of grabbing my history book here. Of course, without dropping papers. And Simon evens it all up at 2 each. Oh, we're down to the final stock. So here, the only amiibo that has had, let's see, championship experience in 1 is Simon. Out of the remaining, Hero has been to a championship but has lost to Toonlin. And it's Hero moving on to the Final Four. So, incredible runs out of some pretty interesting amiibos.
Semi-finals.
Alright, before we do our Final Four, let's go ahead and eliminate who has been eliminated. So going through, we've already eliminated 1 through 39. Now let's check 40 to 61. And Bowser Jr. was eliminated by Kazuya. And Rob, about eliminated by Min, followed by Rob, eliminated by Corrin. And that leaves the 62 to 82. Corrin in the Final Four, Hero in the Final Four, Kazuya and Min in the Final Four. The only one here that is eliminated is Simon. So without much further ado, the Final Four. Here we go. The Final Four. One of these Amiibo will come out as Amiibo Tournament champion for the first time ever. Kazuya, Corrin, and Min have never been to a championship match before. Hiro is the only one who has had championship experience. Corrin in for the biggest match of his young life. Corrin had been one of the worst Amiibos that I've had. He has not done well in tournaments. But now he faces off against a very tough Kazuya. But I believe I'm grateful that Corrin has actually made it this far. I love tournaments like this when you see underdogs, you know that are underdogs, and they come out winning. And 3-1 Kazuya is in the lead. He is about ready to send Corrin an early gift home. Nice dodge by Kazuya. And it's over pretty much before it started. We got Kazuya in the championship match.
Kazuya Mishima wins.
First time ever. So Corrin will have to finish this tournament in 4th place. Just thinking about this, I knew it was going to happen. But I'm very surprised at how well Corrin did in the tournament. Wins against Piranha Plant, Zelda, Young Link, and Rob. All of those wins got paved by big wins of Rob over Joker and Young Link over Richter. And Rob over Alex too. So those big wins helped pave the way for Corrin to get to the Final Four. Unfortunately, it was just not time for Corrin to get a championship. Alright, next up we got Min and Hero. Winner will face Kazuya for the Amiibo Championship.
3, 2, 1, go!
Again, both of these two have been on a really big tear with their tournament runs. Min and Hero both in this tournament since the qualifying round. Min defeated Samus in the qualifier, King K. Rool in the first round, Shulk in the second round, Pikachu in the Sweet 16, and Cloud in the Elite 8. As for Hero, he has defeated Rosalina and Luma in the qualifying round, Duck Hunt in the first round, Ganondorf in the second round, Banjo-Kazooie in the Sweet 16, and Simon in the Elite 8. Min looking to go to her first ever championship matchup. Hero looking to go back to one. He, again, out of all 4 of those Amiibos prior to the Final Four, he has experienced he has been to a championship match, but he's never won one. Min Min has never been to a championship matchup and is only in her second straight Final Four. And Hero looks like he wants it more. He's landing all those hits. And a big hit puts Hero in the lead. Min Min gets one back. And a good damage control, too. And Hero taking advantage of a small combo. And using a final smash, too. And uses the final smash, too. And Min Min's in the lead. She is one win away from her first ever championship appearance. And Min Min with a chance to add some really big damage to it. But Hero knocks the smash ball away from her. And thanks to assistance from the Black Knight, Min Min is in the championship for the first ever. And now, at 254, that's not bad. And now, we have a championship matchup. Of course, before we get into the action of our championship match, we gotta eliminate some amiibos. So we gotta go all the way back down here and eliminate Hero and Foreign. And of course, I also gotta write down Hero finished in 3rd place. Alright, without much further ado, it's championship time. First time ever championship appearances by both Min Min in her second and Kazuya in his first. Who will win the Amiibo Tournament 58 championship? Let's find out. Let's watch right now. Here we go. Championship match time. In a better fitting place than a championship arena. Min Min off to a big start over Kazuya. Kazuya used to a power, but Min Min's got speed. Speed and arm's length. Oh, but Min Min's got the hammer. Kazuya needs to keep his distance. Smart move by Kazuya to wait out that timing on that hammer. Min Min using the length. But again, Kazuya's got power. Min Min's got speed. These two are neck and neck with each other. Min Min landing big hits. Kazuya with a chance for a final smash. It takes out Min Min. He is 2 KOs away from winning an Amiibo Championship. It looked like Min Min had a lot going on. Oh, she'll get a chance to even the odds with this KO right here. Min Min needs to use the arms to her advantage, keeping him at bay. But if she gets close to him, then he lands powerful attacks. But using the smash ball to help out a little bit too. So it's not enough to send him flying. Oh. But the little beetle, Kazuya, 1 KO away from winning his first ever Amiibo Championship in his debut tournament. Min Min needs to get back to having him keep the distance. Can't allow her. Min Min cannot get close to him. Oh, this could do it. Oh, thanks to Executor, Min Min stays in contention. Looked like Min Min had gotten stuck. And a big hit from Min Min evens it all up at 1 each. Oh, but she walks right into Kazuya's fist. And that does it.
Kazuya Mishima wins.
Min Min had the early advantage. Had an early advantage in this matchup. And then she let Kazuya take her down. And it looked like she evened it all up to 1. All up to 1. Before Kazuya walks right into his fist. And ends the match. And ends the tournament. And so Kazuya, winner of Amiibo Tournament number 58. A huge win for Kazuya. Let me grab his Amiibo. There's his Amiibo right here. Gotta grab the Banjo-Kazooie Amiibo because Banjo is no longer the champion. Don't worry, Banjo. Try again next tournament. So here we are. There's the Kazuya Amiibo. And now, he's got a championship. Looks pretty good with the championship. You know what? Even better? If it was around his waist. Gotta make sure I get it on. That'll do. There you go. There's Kazuya. I don't think that went on the waist to do pretty good. Now around his back. There you go. Well. This'll work. So yeah, there's Kazuya with his first ever Amiibo Championship title. What a way, a dominant way until the very end. Still not a fan for that. There you go. Much better. I like this way the best. Or, there. Like he's actually holding the championship. I think that way's the best of all. Kazuya. First time in the Amiibo Tournament. Big run for him. Defeated Steve, Sephiroth, Bowser Jr., and Corrin, and Min Min to win the championship. So, in order to win the championship, from first round perspective, you got to win 5 matches. From qualifying round, you got to win 6 because it's an extra match. And Min Min almost had the chance to win with 6. She beat Samus, King K. Rool, Shulk, Pikachu, Cloud, and Hero. But you got to win 7. Qualifying round, first, second, Sweet 16, Elite 8, and Final 4. That's 7. That's 6. 7 would get you the championship from the qualifying round. But Kazuya had a first round bye, so he only had to win 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He only won 5 matches. He won 5 matches to get a championship. Min Min would have needed to win 7. That's a hard feat to do, winning 7 matches in a row just to get to a championship. But I am very impressed with how with how this tournament went. Everything very, very good. A surprise upsets for many, and for some, heartbreaks. And thus, the final elimination and Kazuya, in his debut tournament, has won the Amiibo Tournament number 58. So, big win for a brand new champion by the name of Kazuya. Honestly, looks very, very dominant. Probably the most dangerous amiibo next to Banjo-Kazooie and Hero. Min Min really gave it all her best. She gave it her absolute best on all of it. So, what an amazing tournament. Probably the best tournament that I've seen in quite some time. A lot of good upsets. A lot of big wins. This is why I love doing it. This is why I love doing the Amiibo tournaments. Full of unpredictability, big moments, and just amazing stuff. So, that concludes the Amiibo tournament. It'll be another little while before we do the next Amiibo tournament, which is number 59 in my books, which will be 59. So, that's all I got today for this video, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. If you guys wish to check out this video, it'll be up on my YouTube channel. You can also check me out on my other platforms. Feel free to do so. You can hit me up on Twitter at WillYork_23, Twitch Texedo28, and YouTube Will York. Just make sure that text logo is the one you look for. That logo is also where you can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and Discord, which is Raptor Champ. You guys can also hit me up on Facebook through 4State Gamers. And you can add me on Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, and Epic Games Store. So, once again, congratulations goes out to Kazuya, and also congratulations out to Min Min, Corrin, and Hero for really good tournament runs, amazing stuff, awesome stuff, and all the other amiibos who have participated in the qualifier, first round, second round, all the rounds. Big thank you to each and every one of those amiibos for giving it their all and giving it their best in this tournament. That's going to do it for this stream right here, guys. I want to thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I'll be back in the future with some more streams. So, until next time, guys, hope you guys have a great, wonderful day. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Have a good one, guys.